Welcome to Berwick Mitsubishi. My name is Nathan and today we're doing a walk around video of a 2015 Ford Ranger XL Highrider. Now starting off at the front end, you can see this beautiful Ford badging right in the middle there, nice big and bold on this black plastic grille with the Ranger badging just in the middle there. Now what you got here is a really big clear headlight, plenty of visibility in the nighttime with the indicator built just above there as well. Now just on the front end where you get a lot of stone chips and stuff, the paintwork actually presents really well. There's no major marks, scratching, dents, or actually any paint chips done there. A few minor little marks here and there, but for the most part the car's actually been looked after pretty well. As you come across to the first steel wheel, again great condition, no damage to the actual rim, no stone chips or anything, looks like nothing serious, and plenty of tread on those tires. As we pan up here onto the quarter panel, you do have your plastic vent here. Now it's not actually functional, it's just to add a bit of aesthetic to the actual car. You've got your 2.2 litre 6-speed automatic badging with your indicator built just in there as well. Coming across to the driver's side door, you do get your colour match side mirrors and door handles. These are a plastic door handle and side mirror. Obviously being a work vehicle, it is handy to have something that's quite practical and not easily damaged. Opening up the driver's side door, just to the inside you can see the seat bolsters present really well, no damage or actual tears to the actual seat, and again great condition. You can tell the previous owner has looked after it pretty well. You got vinyl floors as well. Being a work car, it makes it very easy to clean and very practical as well, and slight scuffing on the actual scuff plate here, but no major damage. And where people get lazy and kick the door open, no major damage on the actual door card as well. Coming across the side, I will note that this car doesn't actually have tint, so I will recommend you speak to us about the tint option. It is going to add added protection to the actual passengers inside the car, and obviously UV protection as well. Coming across to the second steel wheel, again no major marks or scuffs or damage to the actual rim, so great condition and being looked after quite well, and plenty of tread on the tires. Just on the side here you do get your Highrider badging as well, and there's really big clear rear tail lights as well with your brake lights and your indicator and your reverse light as well. Just on the tailgate you get your nice Ford badging and your handle to drop the actual tub. You can see it's been obviously used pretty well. No actual real damage apart from the few scuffs and scratches on the actual in the actual tray, but no real damage to the actual tray. As you come across to the passenger side of the car, again you got your Highrider badging on the side there. Coming to the third steel wheel, again great condition, no major marks or damage to the actual steel wheel, plenty of tread on the tires as well. One thing I want to note, fuel cap is on the passenger side of the car. Now you do just click it to open it. When the car is actually locked, you're not actually going to be able to open it. I will note it is a diesel fuel tank as well. As you come across the side, you can see guys, the car presents in great condition, no actual damage to the paintwork. A few minor little marks on the actual plastic bits of the car, could be fading, but really for the most part the paintwork's in great condition. Coming across to the final steel wheel, again no major damage to the actual steel rim, and plenty of tread on these Goodyear tires as well. Now you can see the car does present in great condition. What we're going to do now is pop the bonnet and have a look in the engine bay. Taking a look inside the engine bay of this Ford Ranger, what we have here is a 4-cylinder 2.2 litre turbo diesel motor. As this does also have a 6-speed automatic gearbox, great for fuel consumption. This car does also have 5-star ANCAP rating with 6 airbags, so plenty of safety for the passengers on the inside. Now this motor produces a power output of 110 kilowatts with 375 newton meters of torque, so plenty of torque behind this motor, great for your towing and your payload as well. This car is a diesel car, as I mentioned before, with the 80 litre capacity tank. This has a combined fuel consumption of 8.9 litres per 100 kilometers with an average fuel distance of about 899 kilometers off a full tank. Taking a look inside the cabin of the Ford Ranger. Now as you can see, it's a very user-friendly car, plenty of big bold buttons and very easily accessible for the driver. What we're going to do is start off on the driver's side door. You can see it is a vinyl door card, so it makes it very easy to maintain and very practical as well for a work car. On the side here we have our power window settings with your driver's side being fully automatic and your window lock option just under there as well in case people are playing around with the windows. On the right side is your power mirror settings as well to adjust the height and tilt of that. On your actual steering column, on the right hand stalk is your headlight settings. Now you can just leave it on automatic and the headlights will do everything for you. And on the left hand side is your wiper and washer fluids. Now however that is manual, so you do need to adjust that yourself. Taking a look at the vinyl wrap steering wheel, great condition, plenty of grip on the actual steering wheel. There is very light fading under here of the actual paint, but for the most part the rim actually steering wheel presents in great condition. On the right hand side is your cruise control settings with your on and off and your set coast controls, and on the left hand side is for your Bluetooth media settings with your volume and your answer and reject as well. Inside the dash there, you do get really nice neon blue needles with your cluster display as well in the really nice electric blue. Coming over to the middle here, you have a little display that does have the time as well as a small little head unit to show your radio, as well as a few other options like your caller ID and things like that. Under that is your hard buttons for your head unit. Do have your phone auxiliary radio and CD, and you got your little dial pad to make calls as well, and a little control to actually flick through the different options which mirror that on the actual steering wheel. Under here is your central locking. Now you can just turn it on and off. There's a little button there that does display when it is locked and when it's unlocked. Under that is your hard buttons for your AC, your modes, your fan speed and your temperature, and you got two little 12 volt power outlets as well, which you can just obviously for both driver and passenger. I'm just going to leave that down here. Have a little bit of storage here, probably not considered the most practical storage, but under here is plenty of space here, which you can keep any loose keys or anything like that there. Behind that we have the plastic vinyl wrap steering wheel. Now you can put it into reverse and you do get your into drive, and you've got your sports shift mode as well. You can flick through the gears manually yourself, or you could just leave it in drive and the car's going to do everything for you. Probably would be handy when you are towing something though. Just under that is your manual handbrake. You got two cup holders as well, and you got your vinyl wrapped your vinyl center console with a little bit of storage here and more added space just underneath. Now what I'll get the camera person to do is pan around the car and to show the actual condition of the seats and the interior. You can see the previous owners looked after it really well, and great condition on the seats in the back as well. No fading or tearing on the actual seat covers. Thank you for watching the walk around video of this 2015 Ford Ranger XL Highrider. Now, this car is great value for money, and it is a great car for your great first car as well if you are using this as a work vehicle. And if you did have any questions in regards to the car or wanted to test drive, the number to dial is 9907055. Just before I go, this car does qualify for a pardon me, premium mechanical protection plan. Now what that offers is 5 years extended protection on 181 electrical and mechanical components of this car. It does also come with 10 years roadside assistance and unlimited claims up to $3,600. It's a great value for money. Like I mentioned before, please take advantage of the premium tint that we offer. It is going to add added protection for the safety of the car, and obviously UV protection as well for the passengers inside. Now these are at an additional cost. However, if you are using our in-house finance, we'd love to introduce you to our business managers Julie and Mario, who show just how minimal these will affect your repayments. Lastly, please check out our Google reviews. With over 1,000 reviews and sitting at 4.8 stars, you know you're dealing with the right people and the right kind of business. Like I said guys, the number to dial is 9907055. My name is Nathan, thank you for watching.